Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me just give Caden his stuff. Good morning. Let there be light, child of mine. Sweet child of mine. Okay. Coffee. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Honestly, I don't know why I have good morning, the plastic up. I feel like I'm being choked because I never sealed it, but I feel like it's doing its job a little bit. I feel like it's doing its job a little bit. Good morning. It's so pretty outside. It's so pretty outside. I ventured out. I made it out of my driveway. I almost put lipstick on. And I was like, no. We'll just stick with the earrings. Good morning. Did you get a lot of snow, Shannon? Did you even get snow? We probably got about maybe 4 inches. I know we're still gonna. New Hampshire's, I think, was like 5 to 10 inches. But different parts of New Hampshire makes a big difference. That's for damn sure. But I think like my area was like 5 to 10. But we definitely didn't get that much. We're gonna get a little more. I think like the weather warning goes until like midnight tonight. Don't quote me, I'm not positive. 9 o'clock tonight is something like that. You're supposed to, yeah. You guys got slammed a little while ago. This is our first like heavy snowfall, believe it or not. It's so fucking wild. I'm just glad I'm not at work and listening to people bitch. Good morning. Because in New England, our snowiest month is February. And I can't stand like, oh, it's been around the corner and there's so much snow. It's gonna fucking melt on our first warm day. Like, get over it. So there's that. This plant's thriving. All my plants over here are thriving except for my babies over here. I took the baby, I put it over there. So it's like, this is like the mama. That's the baby. My mom's like, she just got a couple plants upstairs. She's like, you can take them downstairs if you want. And I'm like, I got no room for them. It needs a little bit of sun. One of them I want, though. I got to repot it. I couldn't. This Christmas cactus is going to have to go. I mean, I got bean sprouts coming out of the pot at this point. I did take it from the garden. I did take the garden soil. But I wasn't able to save it. Like, I tried so hard. So, yeah. And it says, like, you can peel it back, but it's not really allowing me to peel it back like that. But the rest of the plant is thriving. So it's like, I don't know what to do. Two big snows on Thanksgiving on a few days after Christmas. Yeah. I don't even know if we had snow on the ground this Christmas. Might have had a little bit. Yeah, we did get something around Christmas, but it wasn't anything. Really. And you look so classic. Come through with the magic and no. Okay. I don't know. I can't spend too long. I plan on working all weekend. Not like the hospital. I mean, I'm not doing the hospitals right now anyway, but not that type of work. A little back and forth. I'm like, do I do that? It's just so much research. So do I start with the cards? I don't know. But and the cards are important too because they're linked. But I really got to start that. But if I start the research again, because there's a little more research, or probably a lot more research, but like just to execute that one video, I still haven't executed that one video. And there's a reason for that too, though. So I'm not like feeling stressed or pressured like I was, so that's good. But I do feel the ambition to kind of like, let's go, you know? Let's go. Which pulls me to what? Shania Twain. Didn't she come through the other day? Shania Twain. Oh, I was just going to pull a different kind of couple stacks again. Somebody made, my mom had that, cut a pinch off the green part, put in water till it makes its own root, then replant it in the soil. What? Pinch off the green part? Oh, okay. Those reroot like that? I didn't know they rerooted like that. That's cool. Oh, Clara, hang in there, sweetie. So I didn't know I could reroot that one in water. I just attempted to do that. I know I can do it with like spider plants. I used to do it with my spider plant all the time because everybody loved it. It finally shit the bed. But I had it for at least 20 years. I was bummed, but I always did that for like the friends and family, like took clippings. So I knew that when I could reroot in water. When I looked it up briefly, I mean, I didn't like really go into it, but when I looked it up briefly, it didn't mention that. So good to know. Good to know. It's worth a shot, that's for sure, right? Because, like I said, the bottom is, I mean, it's just thriving. So, in regards to the pick a stack, okay? I don't got time for people's bullshit. I'm not going to sit here and give everyone a hard time. I know it was a smart ass remark. There's going to be plenty of haters. There's going to be plenty of people that want to comment. There's going to be plenty of all the other shit. I think YouTube picked up on when I said smart ass in the other video because I can't even get the comments to come on that particular video when I did like an update. So YouTube is definitely on top of their game. Well, they weren't like that before. I've always done, whether you want to call it pick a stack, pick a deck, pick a card. When I do weeklies, I usually pick a little stack and I separate them, you know. And it's weird because when I wrote pick a stack, I almost wrote pick a story, but I got pulled to stack, and stack came up first as I was writing story. The A got replaced with an O. The O got replaced with an A. So I don't know if Spirit's just testing me, like, hey, you know. But it's just like a smart ass fucking remark. And the thing that bothers me is you clearly weren't paying attention to the video, because nothing about that fucking video mentioned pick a stack, unless it was like pick a stack and see which one is your true love. You know what I mean? Like, big fucking difference there. So don't twist my fucking words. I think it's more annoying when people write shit like that, because in all reality, if you listen to the video, you wouldn't even have made that type of comment. So clearly that video was not meant for her or him. I just heard negligence, but at me, I wouldn't have used negligence as a word. So I'm just putting it out there as a prime example of, there's going to be people around, don't like what you're doing, don't like what you're seeing, don't like what you're saying, don't like what you're fucking posting. Somebody that wants to make something a big deal. It's not the end of the world, guys. It just is disappointing to me. So I have to get over that. Disappointing to me in the way, not that I need to please people, but in the way of, what was the point of you watching the damn video if you took nothing from it? You clearly didn't take away from that video the purpose of that video. I labeled the video, I believe, pick a stack, and there's 4 stacks, pick a stack. What I wanted to say is pick a story, because that's typically what I would say or whatnot. But I typically don't say it, but I do typically put things into piles. So should I have said pick a pile to please somebody else? You know, I did. I wrote pick a stack because I was about to write pick a story, and the O got replaced with an A. So there's a reason for it. So I left it. And I almost did story, stack/story. And then I was like, there's no need. And I don't remember saying anything about pick a stack. So, you know, regardless, that video had nothing to do with stacks. It's like, whew, right over your head, you know? It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, I could have possibly said, like, pick a stack. Which stack is yours? But it had nothing to do with the fucking stacks. I'm just like, what's the point of watching my videos? That video clearly didn't help you. Which is fine. Which is fine. It's just like, what the fuck? It's all good. So I want to grab 2 more stacks. I'm going to do 2 more stacks. Do I have? Oh, you know what? I did get pulled to these the other day. I haven't used these in a while either. So I feel like I should use both of her decks at the same time, though. All right. I do got to get to this little table. Oh, look at my stacks sitting here. I had to take a pretty little picture. And you look so classic. Come through with that magic, you know. Okay. Need to work on these too. I'm going to have a busy weekend. Just don't fall. I know. I know you're all hurting. Just don't fall. So, I like the blue, but it needs a good shake. Shake, shake. That's Taylor Swift. I typically don't clarify with smaller ones, but I'm going to. I'm going to put these with these. And I'm going to put these with these. And it's weird that I did that. And you look so classic. Come through with the magic. You know I'm gonna switch it, it's true. And you look. Fucking weird. Okay. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? I got it. I got so much to do. So I don't know if that's a message for you guys, but I don't feel pressured like I did. So I don't know if you're just telling yourself, like, I got so much to do. It doesn't feel like rush, rush, rush. So let's see if the message comes out. Good morning. And I'm going to have to start using the other camera, so I'm not doing this with you guys. Because whether or not you find it annoying, I'm starting to find it annoying. I almost feel like I should be putting you on this side of the terminal. I don't know if you're traveling. I don't think it really makes a difference now that I think about it. But I was thinking about, sometimes I just put you right over my head. But I got 3 cameras, but let me just check camera. Let me put this near my bed because that way, maybe I'll check out Best Buy. That way when I'm over there later, I'll be like, oh yeah. Because I'm not really impressed with the cameras I have. But it could be because of I'm not live streaming either. It's a different type of live stream. I'm not using YouTube software. I'm using my computer software. The YouTube software seems fucking complicated. It's probably not, but it could be. I don't know. Anyway, I feel like I'm talking a lot. And you look so classic. Come through with the magic and no one's gonna do it true. Now, I know sometimes if I use multiple books and I stack you and I lean you down, sometimes it's a little better. This is why I need a new camera. So this isn't a thing. Okay. So these two together, okay? Pick a stack. I want to do this one first. So let's see. I wanted to say, like, let's see what the world has to say. I feel like you're crooked. Okay. So I don't know what this perfection thing is. I cannot stand when I don't typically have OCD. And it still feels fucking crooked. It drives me fucking bananas. Okay. These little ripples driving me bananas. It's like I pull it down this way. Doesn't really work because it's coming from this way. Okay. My Virgo's kicking in. I think I'm just going to bust out my satin one. Or I'm just going to switch the desktop and go to my wood one. I might do that. But my wood one is narrow. I don't feel like I have the right space for it. So I don't know, guys. I don't know what the deal is. So oh yeah, and I really want to do the I Ching with you guys too. So many things on my damn list. So many things on my list. Weekend energy. So in all reality, you're getting 6 stacks. So I don't know what's up with that. There must be other messages here. Ten of Pence, 4 of Swords, telling me no. Could be though. I feel like you're definitely being guided out of a situation, even if you're already out of a situation. So I don't know what that's about. Very pretty colors. Death card. It's exactly what I just said. You're definitely being guided out of a situation. I honestly feel like it's a rebirth, or you're asking for help. Somebody could be asking for help. Wow, did you hear my stomach? I got pulled to my stomach. That doesn't usually happen. I feel like there's a void. There's something. I don't know. I don't sense you're asking for help, but I'm sensing someone's asking for help. So it could be your higher self or your lower self. I'm not really sure what's happening here. But you see her hands reaching out in both of them. Can you even see? Let me go onto my YouTube and see what it looks like. Because if I can't see right now, if you guys can't actually see the cards, I gotta fix it. I don't even have OCD, but this is driving me fucking bananas. Your stomach made a noise at the same time. Yeah, see, I'm not liking. See how her hand's up? I can't plug in this particular camera and have it take over once I start the live stream, but I'm gonna try real quick. I don't see why it would though. It never did before. So see, I'm trying again, but it never did before. I think that's a very clear fucking message for you guys, right? Fucking there. It's saying it's on, but it's clearly not on. This is the one where I gotta hold this little thing back because it bounces back. So I'm gonna start over so you can see the cards properly. I don't want to. I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm just gonna start a new feed because it's driving me nuts. I don't know if that's just a message or if I should really start over because Spirit wants you to see the cards, or if it's just a me thing. Right, I'm not gonna start over. I guess it's a me thing, but that's a message for you because it's not typically a me thing. What if I do this? Is that any better? I'm like fucking, I can't right now. It's very strange. Is that better? Not fucking really. I don't want to do it in the dark. No, I'm not liking it. I personally can't have it that dark. Oh, the fucking glare instantly. Why? Why? It'd be nice if I could have something that literally tipped my computer, just like this. Right? But that's not gonna happen. And that's why I needed the other camera. So it's a me thing right now, apparently. But it's more than just a me thing, clearly. All right. I don't know. This could be somebody's nerves, guys. I don't know. But I feel like there's a cry for help here, but like I don't. It's like, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Somebody's definitely watching over you. But again, it feels like help. But I don't get the sense of you asking for help. And there's nothing wrong with asking for help. So something is not clicking here. I don't know if it's you, them, like my senses are definitely heightened. But each stack and story is completely coming out differently, which is nice. Like you got the seeds. She's holding justice. I mean, it is the minor arcana for, in a way. Somebody is asking for like divine guidance. You have somebody here that's really nervous about some type of approach. This could have been somebody who walked away from you or is just walking towards you. They are absolutely hands down being guided to share something with you. Some of you it's a gift. I mean, you it could just be a friend, guys, and it could be like above and beyond type of gift, and it's like, wow, thank you. Like very generous type of gift because this is definitely generosity, but there's it's like being guided to do it. Like say like randomly you buy something for somebody and then you buy it and you put it aside and it's like, oh, I feel stupid. I don't want to give it to that person. This person's like, you have a guide or something that's like, just do it. I think this is someone coming towards you. Others of you, you're being guided to completely leave something behind. You have something much better around the corner. And I remember saying this in the beginning of the read, as in like Judgment Night at Oysters. I remember saying this in the beginning of the read, where I was saying, like, you're being guided out of a situation. I knew I had a little more over here. You're being guided out of a situation, and there's just something better suited. But I remember saying to you, like, even if you feel like you're already out of a situation, this is like a complete I'm out of the situation. Like, you're making a decision where it puts you in a situation where it permanently takes you out of a situation. So you might not be aware of that. Like, so if you got multiple people to choose from, multiple jobs to choose from, it's that type of thing. Some of you it could even be work with the Ace of Pens, Six of Pens here. Others of you it could be a relationship, person, place, a thing. It's whatever's going on in your life right now. But by you making a decision, it leaves something behind. So again, even if you sense like, what is she talking about? I already left that behind. Like this completely leaves it behind. So I don't know if there was like room for error. See, so that's kind of telling me you could possibly make a mistake. So your instincts must be telling you like something's coming, or let's just get one more. I like this deck. This deck and another deck was gifted to me a few years ago by a client. The other one is slabs like this, and it has one of my favorite cards on it. I can't remember if it's like the Two of Wands. It's got Hawaii in the background. But like this is more like galactic. But I like it. And you got the Magician. And when I was talking about the galactic stuff, I don't even remember getting pulled to this, which is ironic. So you are creating, or somebody wants to create with you, or you're manifesting. And each one I like about this deck too is she has somebody create. She gives them a theme, and 78 people create their own card. So we got Zindi, Michael, Molly, Dina, and Stanley. We got Nielsen, Harrison, Batch, Morrison, Calandra, maybe? No, there's no G there. Calandra. my tongue won't let me do it. It's the Italian in me. Something wants to roll. So you might get a gift that you can. Some of you, it's monetary. Others of you, it's a job. Could be a piece of jewelry. You're definitely being guided to share, create. You're leaving this behind. You could be asking for help. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but like that is only telling me there's something else that I'm not picking up on, or something here that's not clicking for you yet. And that's not a bad thing. It's just the reality of a situation. Again, look at the colors, but it's a beautiful thing. I do feel strong Taurus energy, as in stubborn, and I typically don't call out zodiacs like that. Not every certain person has got a lot of Taurus in their chart. I got 4 placements of Taurus, guys. I mean, I could be stubborn, but not stubborn to the point where it blocks me. I don't think. But I'm feeling the Taurus energy in that sense of stubborn, but I'm not seeing stubborn. So it could be energy around you. This doesn't look like a blockage. This is like, I just got, hey, Sonora, you know what I just got? So this is beautiful. I just got Beetlejuice. And when she's on the stairs and she's like, come on, come on. So I don't feel a rush. Well, there could be a rush of energy because there is a drive here. The video with Beetlejuice where she's on the stairs and does shake, 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 Shinoda, shake your body, right? Or is that at the kitchen table? No. Okay. Oh, it's jump in the line, right? No, I think it's shake, shake, shake. Oh, it's the same song, isn't it? Fucking A. So this is great. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait. Didn't I bring up that rocking chair last week and I said don't get freaked out? But we looked up the meaning of a rocking chair and it was pulled more to like demonic energy. And I'm like, that's not what it is, guys. This could be exactly what this is. So this is beautiful. So congratulations. Oh, it's beautiful. Shake your body right. Shake, 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 Sonora. Shake it all the time. But she worked hard. My girl's name is Sonora. I tell you, friends, I adore her. And when she dances, oh brother, she's a hurricane in all kinds of weather. Jump in the line, rock your body and time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body and time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body and time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body and time. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake your body line. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake it all the time. Work, 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 Sonora, work your body line. Work, 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 Sonora, work it all the time. You can talk about cha-cha, tango waltz or the rumba. Senora's dance has no title. You jump in the saddle, hold on to the bridle. Jump in the line, rock your body and time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line. Okay, some of you just need to put music on and dance, but what a beautiful message. And again, you worked hard to get to where you're at. So I don't want to convolute this reading, and I've been saying that word lately and I'm like, I'm not sure what it's in regards to, and it could boil down to this, okay? So Let's stick to the very basics to finish this read up because that's really the message here. So if I can give you advice in regards to this, let's do it that way. So I'm going to read reversals here. So 8 of Cups with the King of Pence reversed, okay, in the Chariot. This is basically like something is coming to a halt. Like, don't start something up with somebody who is monetarily like it's there's monetary here, but it's like, do you want the King of Pence? Like sometimes the King of Pence is great, but you want it with other energy because you just don't want the King of Pence. King of Pence is just too practical. It's all about work. It's it's not even stable at that point because it's one track mind, right? But here it's like, even though it's like they're really not doing much, here you got like the conductor over here kind of looking binoculars all over the place. Everybody's kind of doing their own thing with the Chariot moving forward, but it's like distracted. So with it being reversed, this is something that you need to continue to walk away from. Like, don't start it again. So I don't know if temptation is going to kick in or it's a thought and it's like, oh, maybe, because I feel like you're in a tough predicament where multiple people can come back around. But this is like you can't go back. Like you have this coming, like, or this, and it's going backwards, like backtracking and going back to your past or some type of energy, earth energy, it could be any energy. Cancer, it's like, no, it needs to come to a halt. So that's like the very first message again that I was getting, where it's like you're being guided out of a situation, whether you see it or not, whether you left it behind or not already. It's like repetitive messages for you. This because it needs to click. So I don't know if you're gonna like second guess your decision and be like, oh well, maybe I should talk to that person. But what if there's actually, you think it's that person, but it's actually another person you're supposed to be talking to? Do you get what I'm saying? Or you think it's that job, but it's actually another job you should be working or going towards. So again, I do feel like this weekend comes with a tiny little bit of confusion. This might be coming in from like this week because that was in our read. And I don't think it's heavy confusion. I just think it's like one or two things where it's like things that make you go, Tell me about the Death card. Six of Swords, moving forward, getting on the boat and going, right? I love that she's looking that way. It's like, let's go, lesson learned. Let's get a move on it. Tell me about the Ace of Pence. I mean, you're heavily being watched here. 9 of Cups, the Sun. 9 of Cups reversed, the Sun. 4 Pence. Wait, no, it's oysters. This is swords. This is earth. This is swords. This is cups. So this is wands. 4 wands. Holy shit. So you got the Sun and the 4 wands, but the 9 of Cups is reversed. So this new beginning that can grow is solid. It's emotional though. I don't think it's emotional in the sense of leaving this behind per se. It's just this new start is emotional, but it's solid. And again, it's like getting help. So I think it might just be your spirit guides. Yeah, I mean it's a strong ass energy. Or this is like saying it's very clear that your happiness does not lie over here anymore, but for a split second, you might feel the need to help somebody. Somebody could make you feel guilty or sad. Like, just be careful here because I really do feel like there's an energy that I'm not going to say can pull you in, but possibly make you second guess yourself. What is the energy of whatever this other energy is? Yeah, basically it's like they're purging, you're purging. It's got to go. Could be dealing with a spring sign. You could be dealing with a spring. You got Aries, Pisces, Taurus. It's the Nine of Cups reverse. You're purging, or again, like they need to purge. It is what it is. Yeah, and see the answer is no. So it's somebody who's really emotional and is. I just feel like someone's gonna try to trick you. I woke up at 6:58, which I think is funny because I was saying I hope I just sleep in until at least 7. So, if it was only like 2 more minutes. I grabbed my coffee and I just started YouTube. I'll see you shortly. No worries, take your time. So, I know it seems weird because it is leaving something behind and purging. It's like your happiness is not there, but I don't know what's going on in your brain where you might think like, "Oh, it might be though," you know? So you might get hit up, there might be messages, some of 'em might make you feel bad, they might be sad, there might be some guilt attached to it, or it's your own brain, it's something going on here where it's like it might be real clear, like, "Look, someone's not stable." Like, it's something. Because I don't feel like you're, like, in this purging energy unless it's, like, very I wanted to say oblique, but it's very, obsolete in the sense where you don't even realizing the purge. Alright, so tell me about the 6 of Pence. So, I mean, you got something solid right in front of you, and I don't see a test here, it's just I don't know where your brain goes for a second, okay? So, 2 of Swords reversed, which is sometimes the reversals are telling me you made a definite decision, and others it's telling me where there's indecisiveness, which I this is that one card in reverse where it literally goes either way, but sometimes it's like, all right, decision made. Other times this is like being really stubborn and not making a decision. So to me, it's like make right now would be making the decision in regards to some type of 2 of Cups energy, a partnership, somebody, but to me it's almost like there's something not mutual there. Okay. I feel like that's more the message. Like you would just get angry again. And you got strength reversed. So it's like this person's not strong enough without you, or they're thinking there's something mutual, or it's very like somebody's bypassing, like, oh, he or she's just angry, they'll get over it. Like it's like there's I no, it's like the world, like it's over with the page of peppermints. Like it's over. Okay. So this is making a decision to like a purge. But here's the thing, this is very strange, guys, because it is like a purge, but I don't think that you see this. Like, it's a big deal, but it's like you don't see it because I really think like you already made the decision because it's clear you are making the decision. But I also feel like it was already made. Tell me about the magician. And you got the empress. This is you manifesting the shit out of things. And it's like a little lamb, and you got like a lamb here or a sheep, right? And you're just going forward. You're not looking back. You're creating, you're manifesting. You're not interested in dilly dallying with the Queen of Wands being reversed here. You are the Empress, and that's what you deserve. Four of Pens holding back, Ten of Swords, like reverse, like yeah, that is something like that. So just keep manifesting. And I don't even know if you realizing, you're manifesting, and I don't even know if you realize you're manifesting. Like, this is how it's very abstract, very oblique. It's just all happening, it's just all aligning. It's very mysterious. Like, something's already in transit. Like, so in regards to this magician energy, I mean, it could be somebody manifesting you and they made a decision and it's like, okay. But that's what I'm saying. Like, either way, I don't know if you know what this is. And it's a new path. Okay. But you got sorrows at the bottom of the deck. So it's like, I don't think it's a bittersweet new path for you. I think but it could be. But see, I can't tell because of how it's disguised. There's something very disguised here, but not in a bad way. It's just like, all right, you're on a new path. You got this. You're creating, you're manifesting. To me, it's already here. It's already growing. Like, so don't fuck up. This is like this. I hate to say it's major like this because I don't want to make you nervous, but it kind of is because this is like, you know, getting a second chance at life or a third chance at life to like start over. So if you choose the wrong boat, it's going to be more like settling. It's just going to be like kind of blah, but you make it what it is for when it is you want what you want. But like, you don't want that type of life. That you deserve so much more, like excitement, adventure, like somebody who's going to uplift you, make you feel that way. If this has to do with another person, or just even if it's just you, it's like the excitement of a new job or the excitement of somebody else that will just pick you up whether you feel like you need to be picked me up or not. So it's almost like you don't see this or feel this, which is fine. Again, it's your path. To me, it's already sprouted. It can't be stopped. But you could possibly stop it if you got guilted in or suckered in or like just be careful, be wary. Because you've already created a new path. It's already manifested. It's here. It's like right around the corner. No, it's here. But in a physical world, it's around the corner. As if like you don't quite see it, feel it. No, you see it, feel it. See, I don't know what this is. I mean, I know what this is. See, there's a little bit of confusion here, but you bypass the 7 of Cups, so don't go back to it. You bypass that for at least 2 weeks now. I don't know if other readers have been. The 7 of Cups has been coming out. If you noticed that, you guys bypassed it when we read upon it a couple weeks ago, and I said I feel it, but you can bypass it, and you did because it's not coming out on the board. So I don't know again if other readers are still kind of reading the 7 of Cups for you, but you're not. you're not there. So it's like, I know what this is, but I don't know what this is. That's your message. Like, you know what this is, but you don't know what this is. And if it's the reads for you, it would make sense to you. Like, oh, I know what you're talking about, but I can't make sense of it either. Okay, moving on. Beautiful read. Keep it moving. You don't even realize you're being guided out of a situation. It's because you already left a situation. But it's like two different paths. Is choosing the right one, I think, is where the tiniest bit of confusion is going to come in. But I wouldn't stress about it unless it's presented to you, if that makes sense. Okay. I just felt like it was the 10 of Wands. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands, the Moon. This is listening to your intuition, making the right decisions. You got Justice, which is beautiful. You got Justice in the wheel. Like, this is a big karmic move here. Make sure you're loyal to yourself. I definitely feel like there's destiny here. There's a little bit of fear. This moon might be fear. I don't think it's an illusion. And you got the Knight of Swords coming right at you with the King of Cups underneath the deck. So again, it could be two different people here. Or it's something like in regards to work, patience, something like that. What time are you taking off? Taking off soon?
I gotta go take a shower and get ready to go.
Okay.
But Mom's pretty weak.
Yeah.
Appreciate it if you hang around.
Oh, I definitely.
I'm not around and stuff.
No, I definitely am. I'll be up probably about 15 minutes then. definitely a destined situation here. Like to me, that is the wheel. It's not going to be stopped.
Yeah.
I am a little nervous for you because it's the hangman. And I don't think it's in the sense of like a sacrifice. It's more perspective. So it's not gonna stop, but it's questionable. It is so I don't know if it's like thin ice here. You got the 6 of Wands, but so to me it's you and the Empress here. No, the High Priestess. So definitely strong message here in regards to using your intuition. Like the Queen of Wands is super intuitive as well. She's very mature, magnetic. There's very magnetic energy here, is what I'm getting. Is, seeing your values, what you want in life. So you literally have 3 cards of intuition here, guys. Because the moon is about using your intuition. The high priestess is intuition. Again, some of you could be accessing your Akashic records. Others of you, it's destined. It's destiny. You're going in the direction that's destined for you. I don't think there's fear here. I think it's more like, if anything, you'd be breaking through the illusion. But I don't think it's illusion either. I think it's a little bit of fear on making the right decision if a decision needs to be made. So this read is definitely about using your intuition here. And again, you got the Magician. It depends reversed. So you are creating, but with the Magician, with the moon, that can be, again, it can be fear, but it can be illusionary. And see, it's fucking tricky. It's tricky. Whatever this is in regards to what's next for you, it's a tricky decision. Yeah. But you're creating, you're manifesting like this. I mean, everything seems so destined. And again, it's the moon. So I'm not going to get much more out of this. You're definitely being guided. You look so classic. Come through with the magic, you know. Tell me about justice. I mean, you are creating, and you got the Ace of Swords. So you got some type of communication, some type of creative ideas, some type of really good I keep getting communication. This is a yes. So I don't know if you're just on the struggle bus, because it feels like a no. I mean, you got to listen to your gut here. And it's tough because fear comes from your gut too. I wish I had more answers for you here, guys. It's basically asking you to, in a way, change your your perspective too. And it's the Queen of Cups with the Knight of Swords. So it's something coming towards you, or this is basically saying you got to use your heart here. There's an opportunity coming. You got to use your heart. Do not rush whatever this is. Knight of Pence reversed again. So be careful here, because it's an opportunity. Don't, if it's a no, it's a no. But like if it's a maybe, it's a no card. But if it's a maybe, it's still like, don't rush it. Like whatever this Knight of Pence is, Ace of Pence reversed there. I'm going to put it upright. Whatever this energy is keeps coming in as like stagnant energy. And the High Priestess, you got to listen to your gut here again. Use your heart, use your soul, use your intuition. King of Cups, you got the Hermit again, so it's using your soul, making a soul decision here in regards to what is truly best for you. Somebody really does admire you here, and with the Four of Cups reversed, there is absolutely something hands down coming back around, whether it's a person, place, a thing. This looks like it really can, it looks like this can be successful. If anything, you're doubting it. So Spirit's asking you to not put the shoe on the other foot, but to possibly really try to look at this in different angles with a perspective shift, because something could be successful. Something could be successful here. So it's kind of like a yes. So if to you it's a hard no, then leave the hard no. If it is a maybe, do your best to shift your perspective and your perspective, all of it, when it comes to what's next, because something looks faded. Okay? And the birds are out there chirping right now. Sounds like mourning doves. It sounds very peaceful, to be honest with you. Okay, so I love you guys. I will see you when I see you. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, okay? Beautiful messages. Love you so much. I just gotta clear these decks before I clear the video. Love you guys so much.